the woman at the center of the alleged kidnapping plot, has changed her plea to guilty, all part of an apparent plea deal during the second day of Yesenia Ramirez's preliminary hearing. NBC Bay Area's Damian Trujillo has been following the case. He joins us. And Damian, how unusual to be at this juncture when it's just a preliminary hearing and to have her come out and plead guilty.
Yeah, and there were some other witnesses scheduled to testify today, Jessica, during this preliminary hearing. But after the grandmother of baby Brandon finished her testimony, the attorneys went back in chambers with the judge, and apparently that's where they discussed this plea for both suspects. We don't know if it's a deal. The judge just announced that they have decided to plead guilty as charged, and that's when I ran out of the courtroom to prepare for this report. They are in there right now going through all the specifics on this plea that they've arranged with both Yesenia Ramirez and Jose Portillo. It's been a long day of testimony here outside the courthouse in San Jose, and some more eye-dropping testimony today. Jessica Ayala walked out of court with her baby, now more than 6 months old. Brandon is a healthy infant. Inside the courtroom, even more jaw-dropping revelations. Testimony revealed that before the kidnapping, Yesenia Ramirez twice asked to take baby Brandon out shopping. The second time, police allege Ramirez didn't return the baby until the next morning. On the stand, Brandon's mother, Jessica, said she was furious.
La verdad que es miedo, porque
Jessica said she's not angry. She's already forgiven the suspects. She says she's just afraid they'll get out of jail and do something worse. Other memorable moments in court today. When asked to identify the suspect, Jessica looked right at Yesenia. Prosecutors allege Yesenia or her sometime boyfriend, Jose Ramon Portillo, may have placed a tracking device on baby Brandon's family car. And Jessica testified that her car brakes may have been tampered with at some point. And as we reported yesterday, testimony indicates Yesenia allegedly told another sometime boyfriend she had given birth to his child, and she kidnapped Brandon because he demanded she show him the baby.
It's very bizarre. There's all sorts of intricacies. There's all sorts of moving parts, and even now, having reviewed all the discovery that I have in my possession, I'm still trying to make sense of certain parts of it.
The lead investigator testified that third man, Francisco Marquez, firmly believed baby Brandon was his. He called police the day after the kidnapping to ask why they arrested his child's mother. Yesenia's attorney has taken issue with the police investigation, claiming it hasn't been thorough in a case that's baffled even him. And again, this has been the case that's been going on since April, when the kidnapping happened on April 25th. Just some crushing testimony this morning by the lead detective talking about the text messages between Yesenia Ramirez and Jose Portillo as they were plotting this kidnapping of baby Brandon for over a month. 4 failed attempts before they finally got to the baby on April 25th. They rescued the baby on April 26th, and today they plead guilty here in Superior Court. Back to you.
And Damian, just to clarify, Yesenia Ramirez is the one that has agreed to the plea, but what about Portillo? Is he involved in this plea deal as well, or will his hearing continue?
No, I don't know if I don't know if it's a deal or not, or if they just decided on their own voluntarily because of all this evidence to plead guilty as charged. But both of them, it was the same case for both, and they're both pleading guilty at this time.
Okay, that's the clarification I wanted. Thank you very much. Thanks, Damian.